I love a feisty currency pair, and one of my favourites is the US dollar against the South African Rand, USDZAR. It's a great one to trade and it's more volatile than most. But where has the price been heading? Where is it likely to go? Well, I'm going to take a look at the charts to find out. So with that, let's get on with the analysis. So I last did a video on this pair a few months back, and the real big change I suppose since then is the strength of the US dollar. It's driven the price up to over 16s before bouncing back, and you can see that double touch with the pink trend line there around that sort of area, and that's 61.8% Fibonacci line. It's bounced, pulling back. Next down stop, the sort of early ish 15 area, which is that next yellow box line, and then below that into the 38.2 zone around the mid 14s. But really it looks like it's consolidating, squeezing down within that two pink line trend pattern there, and maybe we'll see an explosion, a breakout in either direction pretty soon. Our 4-line break chart giving us a bearish reversal entry, more aggressive at 15 3/4. Next one more conservative, 15.45. So a couple of numbers to play with there. So onto the daily Heikin Ashi. Our signals at the bottom, well, the longer term trend still bullish, but that shorter term DMI there just above that is just about to cross over and turn bearish, so a bit of a mixed bag there. And in terms of volatility, it's actually breaking up and moved up through highs as that US dollar got a lot stronger. It's starting to slow down a bit now, but it's just under 19% per annum. Heading on to the price, our long-term probability box, it's all about the downside from here, 80% chance going down. But again, we marry that into the other two indicators that are part of that team, which are the red dashed lines, which also it looks pretty bearish there, but the trend, the green shaded area, is bullish, so that negates the potential short trade at the moment. Not to say it won't happen, but just based off those tools, it's a no-go there at the moment. And we've got the two pink line box breakout still in a buy situation, but has got a bit of a pullback to go back to get within those bands. So onto the Req'd chart, I've used a 0.06 block size here, and our signals at the bottom, trend DMI at the very bottom there, bullish, the two shorter term ones bearish. Heading up onto the price, it looks like it's moved a lot flatter of late, last few days, weeks, after that very strong US dollar. So where can it head next? Well, to the downside, we've got that sort of noisy area around that 61.8% line, around 15.5 maybe. Then it breaks down through there, then it pulls back maybe into the late 14s, mid 14s. Before then it's got some empty space below that for a more serious down move. And to the upside, you can see it's butting its head to the top side around this 16.25 area. If it can break it, 17, 18's not out of the question. So if you're wondering where you could trade this currency pair, or a good selection of other currency pairs because you're interested in trading Forex, then we've got your bases covered at TheStopHunter. Visit my website www.thestophunter.co.uk, scroll down the homepage, click on the Forex tab, and inside you'll find a whole load of resource from the Forex sector. But more importantly, you want to know where to trade it. We've got CFDs, provide a Trade Nation, and spread bets as well. You can pretty much do that from anywhere in the world. If you're from the States and you want to get into Forex, which is sometimes hard to do, then we've got forex.com for you. And finally, another spread bet and CFD provider, City Index and Forex Fox. You want to visit them, they don't cost anything to open. Test them out, go through the links here, and have a play. And like I say, USDZAR is available on all of those, as is a lot of other pairs to trade, so something to think about. So score time then, well, for USDZAR I'm going to give neutral based on the technicals just at the moment. The Req'd is very neutral in the shorter term, and the Heikin Ashi a bit more of a mixed bag. We had our probability power score giving the odds more to the downside, but we saw that neutralised by that trend wave being green. Other signals, bit of a mixed bag, some of it bullish, some of it more neutral, but after that strong USD run, maybe it's just taking its breath for a moment to think where it's going next. But we've also, if you think it's going to go bearish, 4-line break chart entry points in the top right hand for you there. In terms of targets, upside 1.37 and 3.12 to 1, downside not so great as the ups 0.6 to 1 and 1.1 to 1. But overall, neutral score for USDZAR pair at the moment. That strong US dollar has been battering currency pairs around the globe, not just the South African RAND, but it does look like it's sort of running out of steam at the moment. That's not to say it won't continue, but it looks like it's running out of steam, and if it completely runs out of steam, then there's some good pullback opportunities as those other currency pairs then take advantage of that pullback. So let me know what you think of the USDZAR, where it might be heading next. Love to hear from you. Want to talk more about it, then we run a free traders club on Discord, and I'll put the link in the description below for you to follow if you want to join. Completely free, all are welcome. If you liked today's video, please give us the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that bell and subscribe buttons. And all that's left for me to say is thanks for watching, good luck with the trading, and I'll see you in the next video.